exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here in the What a Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the San Francisco 49ers Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on Madden 22. We are in the Super Bowl against the Houston Texans. It's going to be a pretty even matchup. They've got a 95 offense, 97 defense, 95 overall. Of course, we have all 99s across the board. But we never really know when we get into the game. You could have pretty even scores and pretty even stats on paper, but when you actually get into the actual game, things could change, things can happen. So who knows what's going to happen when we get into the Super Bowl. It's in Arizona. I'm not sure what number it is. It doesn't show me right now. Maybe we'll see what number it is on the field. But we've got some stuff to do. If you guys are excited, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. It's completely free. The only thing you have to pay me is your eternal soul. That's all you have to do. They've got Steve Young, Barry Sanders, and Colin Kaepernick, apparently. They have Steve Young and Barry Sanders. Barry's X Factor is not right. I may change that just to give them a fair advantage, because I don't want to cheat them out of anything. But we are going to probably... I don't really know what to do. Do we defend the short pass? That's the deep pass. Do we defend the short pass? Or do we... Because Barry's going to be pretty elite at running the football. Let's defend the short pass for the first half. If we need to change, we will. Our game plan, they've got Deacon Jones and Budda Baker. I think we can torch Budda Baker. So we're going to throw up medium. That's going to be our game plan. If we need to change it, obviously, we can do it again. Just like last time. Do we not have an extra focus player? Oh, didn't our focus player get hurt? Or wait, what happened? I thought we had all 6 of the focus players unlocked. Or do we not? I don't remember. I honestly can't remember if we had that or not. There's been too many different franchises that I've started recently. I can't remember which one I have all of the focus players. I know I have it on the Cougars. I know I have the Cougars, all of them unlocked. But let me check really quick. Let me go after we upgrade these. Oh, it's just Darrell Reeves. Okay, he's glitched right now. Like, he has all of his upgrades done, but he just keeps thinking that he needs an upgrade. Let's go to the staff really quick and check and see. Do we have it all? Yeah, we have 3 out of 3. Is somebody hurt? Oh, Dwight Freeney. That's right. Dwight Freeney was our other focus player, but he's injured for the game. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay. He's out for the Super Bowl. Yeah, he's got a broken thumb. He was our other focus player. Okay, that makes more sense. Now I'm remembering. Now I'm thinking. You guys are probably screaming at me. Now I remember everything. Let's take a look at their full roster. We know some of the big name players they have on the team. Barry Sanders, Steve Young. But let's take a look at their actual full team and see what we're going up against. So, they have, obviously, we knew Steve Young and Colin Kaepernick as their quarterbacks. They have Barry Sanders and James Conner as their running backs. Fullback is Sutton Smith, who I didn't really know was a fullback until like last season. In real life, last Madden season. But he's the fullback. Then they have DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Corey Davis, Rashad Bateman. That's a weird receiving core. They have 2 Carolina Panthers. Well, before I forget, I got to change Barry so he's not Wrecking Ball. Barry Sanders is certainly not a Wrecking Ball, that is for sure. Let's give him Ankle Breaker and give him Evasive. Does that even matter for a... No, let's give him Jukebox. And then give him Running Back Apprentice. Yeah, sure. There we go. There's Barry Sanders. That's better. Wide receiver room is good. They have a big body receiver in Corey Davis and Robbie Anderson, to be fair. A speed guy in DJ Moore who can also be a deep threat. That's a weird team. It's a weird receiving core. Kyle Pitts is their tight end. That's going to be pretty tough to handle. No wonder they're so good. Deion Dawkins, Andrew Norwell, Jeff Saturday, Austin Corbett, and Brian Bulaga. That's a really good offensive line. Man, this is going to be a tough game. Stephon Tuitt, Deacon Jones, Joe McCoy, and Randy White as their offensive line. Oh man, this team is amazing. And their offense was worse than their defense. Their defense is 97 rated. Darrell Taylor is their outside linebacker. Brian Urlacher and Gerard Davis. Vic Beasley is their other outside linebacker. Their corners are Rondé Barber, Kenny Moore, Chandon Sullivan, and Sidney Jones. Not the greatest cornerback room. I think we can handle that. Eddie Jackson and then Budda Baker, we knew, is their safeties. Austin Seiberts, Jake Bailey, kicker, punter. I don't think their secondary is that good. I honestly don't. I mean, they have Rondé Barber and Budda Baker. I don't think that's good enough to contain Calvin Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, Tony Gonzalez, Golden Tate. I mean, I think our wide receivers and our running backs are good enough. Their linebacking core is not that great either. I don't know why their defense is rated so highly. I mean, their defensive line is really good, but other than that, their secondary and their linebackers are not that great. So I think if we can get into the secondary and get to the second level, we should be able to win this game. It's gonna be mainly on our defense because their offense is really, really good. So it's gonna be mainly on our defense to step up and prove that we should be back-to-back Super Bowl champions. But we've taken a look at everything. We looked at their roster. We did the weekly training. We got everything ready to go. We looked at the stats in the last episode. It is time to finish season number 2 off right with a Super Bowl victory. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. I'll catch you guys in the game.
Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Texans and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Houston Texans taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The Super Bowl is underway in Arizona, 49ers and Texans. What a weird matchup. We had the Steelers last year, if you guys remember. We played against, I think Brett Favre was on that team. We played against him. But here he comes, Tom Brady. He's got a Super Bowl ring in this series. 4,300 yards, 52 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. I think we will be fine. Like I said, we just got to get past their defensive line. Their defensive line is really, really good. They have a good offensive or a good linebacking core, to be fair. I mean, it's not. We've played against worst, certainly. They have Brian Urlacher, but that's about it. Other than that, I'm not really scared at their linebacking room, especially when Chris Johnson's so fast he can get by everybody. But they do have, I mean, they got Kenny Moore, they got Rondé Barber, and they got Budda Baker in the secondary as well. So there is some potential to be a scary room, as I got rushed really fast on that one. We don't punt the football, though, on the channel. You guys know this. So we will go for it on 4th down. Probably a bad idea. They're going to bring Budda up. I'm going to send Calvin, or not Calvin. Yeah, it is Calvin. I thought that was CJ back there, but he's next to me. Let's throw this quickly to Tony Gonzalez just to make sure we catch it. Actually, that was even more sketchy than what I wanted it to be. Let's give Larry a one-on-one. Get up there, Larry! Ah! Just missed. I thought Larry had that one-on-one. He just off the hands, just couldn't grab it. Good coverage from Budda Baker, though. What do I like here? 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 I like Larry Fitzgerald. He gets his catch, though. I might have had Antonio Brown going, streaking across the middle of the field. I didn't want to risk it because that safety was over the top. I didn't want to take anything too crazy. No, you know what? I'm going to change that route to a post for Calvin. Send him across the field. Give me an opportunity to float it to him. Oh, Brady, that was under pressure. I don't even know if that would have been accurate if I wouldn't have been under pressure. That was a tough throw. I shouldn't have sent him on a post. 2nd down and 10. Go up the middle with Peterson. Brian Urlacher's right there to stop me. They showing pressure, showing a blitz package. Will they back off? They will. But they left the middle of the field open for Tony Gonzalez. Big time play from the tight end. That's a good throw. That's a solid throw from Brady. He put that on a rope. There was not a big window for Brady to hit that throw. Christian Okoye with a great block, and Peterson says, not today. You're not stopping me. I'm getting in there. Adrian Peterson has had a great postseason and a great end of the season, too. He had a great Week 18. He had a great divisional round. He had a great NFC championship. Adrian Peterson's having a really good year this year. Let's see what the Texans can do on offense. I was a little bit worried about their offense. We moved the ball on their defense. That's what I wasn't worried about. I know it says they have a 97 defense, but I wasn't really worried about their defense. I'm worried about their offense. They've got a stacked offensive line. They've got really good weapons, and they've got a good quarterback who almost threw 5,000 yards this year. Let's see how they do. Good running back. This is going to be tough, especially when we don't have Dwight Freeney either. Oh, I missed that. That's Reggie White's assignment right there, and I just missed it. I'm really glad we traded for Ryan Shazier this preseason because he has been everywhere. He's always looking for the ball. And there he is again with a nice tackle, stopping the first down. I mean, he's just everywhere in that middle of that field. He's so quick that he can just get sideline to sideline so quickly. We got to get pressure here on 3rd and inches. Maybe we can hold him to a 3 and out. That would be really big. Ah, Barry got it. Barry got it. Oh, that's out. That ball's out. Oh, it fell right to Kyle Pitts. We were fighting for that ball the entire way, and we finally ripped it out, but Kyle Pitts got lucky. That ball went right to him. Get pressure. He's going to find his man. That's Robbie Anderson. Big hits. Joe Hayden, but he's going to be able to get a big gain on that one. Reggie White needs to get off of Brian Bulaga's block there. We're not going to cause any stress if we can't get pressure. That's one-on-one. Richard Sherman, knock that down, Richard. No way. You got to be kidding me. Robbie held on, and he got both feet in? Okay, I was gonna say, you gotta review that. I was gonna challenge it if you... Ah, that's loud. Oh, calm down, my guy. Why is that so loud? There's no way he had both feet in. You gotta overturn this. 1 foot's down, but that elbow is out of bounds. They were not. He was not in bounds. Richard Sherman had a good tackle. You better overturn this. That was a touchdown? There's no way! You cannot call this a touchdown. How is this a touchdown? Here's the catch. 1 foot's down. This is not college football. 1 foot's down. That's a catch, or that's a foot down. But the next thing that comes down is out of bounds. There's no way this is a touchdown. I just got cheated. I legit just got cheated. 1 foot's down, no other body part touches the grass in the end zone the entire time. You can't count the shin. The shin is on the same part of the leg. It has to be a different body part. And I don't even know if the shin is down, to be fair. That's not a touchdown. There's no way. I can't believe they reviewed this and still called it a touchdown. I just got cheated in the Super Bowl, man. There's no way that's a touchdown. How? They didn't have it right. That's not a touchdown. There's no way he didn't get 2 body parts down. His hip was out of bounds. His back was out of bounds. His elbow was out of bounds. Unbelievable. Oh my God, I'm so heated about that. That's not even cool. Like, sometimes I'm mad just for like a little bit when something happens like that. You get called a bad penalty or something, you move past it. That I can't move past that. That is not even cool. The replay system in this game needs a complete overhaul. And it's needed one for 5 years, just like every other part of this game. Big time catch, Larry. Big time catch. I thought if I catch and run that, he might drop it because the corner was playing so tight. But luckily, Larry Fitzgerald has one of the best hands, some of the best hands in the entire game. So he's not gonna drop a lot of those. Although he did drop a couple in the NFC Championship, which I was a little bit shocked at. He doesn't usually drop any. End of the first quarter, it's tied 7-7, even though it should not be tied 7-7, but whatever. First catch on the day for Calvin Johnson. I think Tony Gonzalez has 2. Oh, Adrian didn't have the burst. He just didn't have the burst to get past. That was a big-time play if he could have just gotten a little quicker through that hole. He would have been in the secondary, possibly for a touchdown. All right, good blocking. Set your feet, Brady. Find Calvin Johnson. See if I can break through. Oh, he went low. Good play. Buda Baker went low. That's a smart play. Smart tackle. I was ready to go right through him, so that's a good play for him. Let's take our lead back, boys. Oh, Tony, you didn't block him. You just didn't block it. You let him come right at me. How's that fair? Ooh, I can put a corner on him. Not Calvin. Let's put a corner on Tony Gonzalez. You know how I love the corner routes. It's gonna be open. That's an open corner. Ah! Would that have been open if I possession or if I aggressive catch that? Would that have been caught? I don't know. That's a tough one. That one's open, Tony Gonzalez. Good job. Did he reach in? Oh, wow. You're calling that at the 1? That's tough. I thought he reached the ball over. Get it again, Tony. Good job. That was risky going back to that same play. But Tony Gonzalez gets it, and we take our lead back. We should never have lost it. This should be 14-0. Is that Urban Meyer, the guy head coach of that team? It looks like it. Well, it doesn't look like it, but the player model or the coach model looks like it. Kick the ball back to him. We can stop this offense. If they're not going to get aided and abetted by the refs, we can stop this offense. We showed that in the last series. The only way they had a chance was because they threw a deep ball. If we can stop Barry Sanders, we should be good. Second down and 1. They're going to give it to, oh, it's a play fake. Quarterback keeper. Cam Chancellor right there. I don't think he got the first down. I think we held him. Oh, he did? Oh, my God. I don't know if he got that. That ball, I don't think crossed that line, but the refs, I think the refs were paid off by the Houston Texans. He kept it again. That was a bad decision. Justin Houston and Ndamukong Suh were back there. Somebody was going to get him. He's doing a lot more quarterback keepers. That's going to be same play, but this time hands it off to Barry Sanders. He's not going anywhere. 3rd and 14. Come on, boys. This is big play. Step up. Reggie White, I need you to be more active in the pressure. Luckily, Earl Thomas had a good open field tackle on Barry Sanders. I was really worried I was going to miss that user tackle. Good job from the defense. Exactly what we needed right there. We needed a stop, and we got it. Cordell Patterson had a kick return touchdown in the NFC Championship. I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, Cordell. He's got some space. Cordell Patterson. Can I just do it again? Kick return last week. Punt return this week. Cordell Patterson. He's finally stepping up. He's finally showing what I wanted him to do last season. I got stuck on my blockers, but then I got some space, and Cordell Patterson had the speed to get away. I love it. Special teams touchdowns are always fun. Cordell Patterson starting to come into his own here in this offense. I thought maybe we needed to move on from him in the offseason, but if he's going to be able to be that electric in the big-time games, I mean, he's only got 2 returns this entire season. And it was last week in the NFC Championship and this week in the Super Bowl, or 2 weeks ago, I guess, technically, in the game. But two special teams touchdowns for Cordell Patterson in the postseason. That is when you need him the most. And he's coming up big. That's a big-time play. That was such a delayed handoff to Barry Sanders because they had the wide receiver sweep, too, that they faked. That allowed Jason Pierre-Paul and everybody else to get there. Probably a mistake on that one. 21-7. We have full momentum. The home team quarterback is immune to pressure. Home team, I couldn't see that. I think we see the primary receiver is what that said. Oh, Joe Hayden tried it. You got to give him the effort. A for effort on that one, Hayden. I mean, you dove for it. You just were a second short. If he was maybe like 6'3", 6'4", he might have been able to get that. That's going to be another deep shot. This time it's to DJ Moore. Knocked incomplete. I think that's DJ Moore. Isn't he number 5? Or is he number 3? Oh, he's number 2. Who's number 5? Is that Bateman? I don't know who number 5 is. It might be Rashad Bateman. Oh, that's going to be Kyle Pitts. We know who that is. We know who that is. Kyle Pitts with the big-time catch. We've utilized our tight end. Now they're utilizing theirs. Yeah, we can see the primary routes. That's what our momentum does. Good tackle from Darrelle Revis on Chase Edmonds. He was the 3rd running back that we didn't talk about, but I didn't think he'd play very much, but he's out there. Texans have to use their first timeout with 1 minute and 1 second to go in the half. Down by 2 touchdowns. Quick throw, catch to Parnham. He's going to be brought down, and another timeout. If we could hold him to a field goal attempt, that would be obviously the best option. Well, the best option would be to turn them over before the half is over, but if we can't do that, holding them to a field goal would be the best. We certainly can't let them score. And it's going to be... Oh, I missed the tackle with Reggie White. I was close. I was close with it. That was my best opportunity so far. And that's going to be Barry Sanders, who stepped out of bounds. He probably could have got a extra yard or 2 before stepping out of bounds, but he chose to go out early. And it's 3rd down and 9. They saved the timeout. And they're going to use it right here because Robbie Anderson's momentum took him away from that first down. That's 4th and 3. They're going to kick the field goal when they use this timeout. They're going to let the accelerated clock go, use the timeout. Robbie Anderson had the first down, but the throw pulled him back towards the territory where he doesn't get the first down. So I'll take it. We hold him to a field goal. We do our job. Maybe they'll miss it. Nope, he's going to put that up and through. It is 21-10. Do we get the ball to start the second half? I think they do. Why do I never remember who gets the ball? But remember, Cordell Patterson, he's electric. He's got a chance to return this one. He just took back a punt. Good blocking, good blocking. Cut the edge. Ah, I thought maybe something was there. Calvin Johnson. Brady's excited. This offense is going crazy right now. Or this sideline's going crazy. All right, we've got Calvin Johnson. We're sending this up deep. It may be double covered. Actually, it's one-on-one. Calvin's got one-on-one. Get up there, Calvin. Is that pass interference? It might be. That flag was late. Let's go. Pass interference, and the play cannot end. I'm gonna come out in a look like this. I may call a timeout. I know we could take the points. I may call a timeout here if I need to. One final play. You know what? Screw it. We're calling a play. What do I like here? What do I like here? What do I like here? I like Tony Gonzalez. Look at Tom Brady move around. Look at Tom Brady move around in the outside the pocket stuff. Look at that. Throw on the run. A dart right to Tony Gonzalez. To be fair, everybody was open once they started cutting back to the left. So I could have had anybody open there. And Mason Crosby puts that one up and through. That's how you end a half, especially if we get the ball. So let's stop. What have they been doing the best? We've been doing the throw at medium, so we'll do that. What have they been doing the best? They've been throwing it. They haven't really been throwing it deep. Let's stop the short pass. They get the ball. So that was a really critical touchdown that we just got with 8 seconds left. Luckily, we drew that pass interference call. All right, third quarter will start with the Texans offense. Let's see what they do here. Steve Young has been shook. They're going to motion DJ Moore, and they're going to give it to us. Not DJ Moore. Are we going to find out who it is? Oh, it's Corey Davis. That's right. I didn't know he was number 5 on this team. It's not Rashad Bateman. It's Corey Davis. But they get nothing really with that one. And Barry Sanders had some room. He gets leveled. But he had some room there. Who's my X Factor? Oh, it's Earl Thomas. I forgot I had an X Factor on Earl Thomas. That's going to be Barry Sanders again. Jason Pierre-Paul stops him before he can get much on that one. 2nd down and 10. It looks like the primary route is to Donald Parham. This ability would be better if I was not a user D lineman, because I could have probably picked that off if I was using Jason Pierre-Paul, but I don't do that. That's not my bag. I'm a D line user. Snap from Young. He's going to get... That's not roughing the pass. You cannot call that. You cannot call that. I got there fair. Oh, my God. The refs are on the Texans' side. They are just on the Texans' side. There's no other way to look at this. How? How was I late? Now that I look at it, it's pretty late. No, that's stupid. I didn't know I was that late. Now I'm mad at myself. Although I can't... Was I Ndamukong Suh or was I Reggie White? I can't remember who I was on that play. It doesn't matter. We had him on 4th down and we... Ugh. Dumb. Get there, Hayden. That's time. He gets there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted you to do last time, but you were just a little short. That's going to be a quick throw. Donald Parham again. That's a big hit. He somehow holds on to the football. Not sure how he's doing that. They ran that same route twice now. It's going to be a throw to the sidelines. Kyle Pitts with the catch. They are pushing this ball down the field, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. That's going to be Indomitius. Oh my God, tackle this dude. That's just not cool. There's no way Barry Sanders has that much strength. Barry Sanders is an elusive little, quick little guy. He's not a big, strong guy. And yet he just broke a big tackle. Like, he ran shoulder to shoulder with that dude and bulldozed him. No wonder he had a wrecking ball before we changed it to ankle breaker. Come on, Cordell, you got some space. He had some space. It went quickly. All right, offense. We've been electric this entire game. Let's do it again. Keep the lead. AB's got some space. Does he have the speed to get away? He doesn't have the break tackle to get away. Good catch, though. Good catch. I feel like Adrian Peterson has kind of taken over #1 running back spot. Get the block up the field. Ah, I got stuck behind him. I needed you to be just a little bit quicker and get that block. I had a lot of space. But here we go. Now we got some room. Another big run from Adrian Peterson. Let's flip this and give this to Chris Johnson on the other side. We got to get him involved a little bit. We can't just forget about him. There's the... Wow, where was the speed? I was expecting him to burst through that hole. There was like no speed on that. Let's give the ball back to AP. He gets brought down by Beasley. There wasn't really anything I liked on that one. What are you talking about, Charles Davies? He's had a decent night. There we go. Calvin Johnson, does he have the strength? He's still up. Oh, he's at the 1. 3 guys had to bring down Megatron on that one. I could give this to Chris Johnson, but this could also be a Tony Gonzalez touchdown. Another one for him. He's having a great day. Three touchdowns in the Super Bowl for TG. 34-17, about to be 35-17 as the third quarter is almost over. The Texans are scared. They never faced anything like our offense. It's such high-poweredness, they can't handle it. A little bit of a touchback, and then Steve Young in this offense. I mean, they scored last drive with a BS Barry Sanders run, but basically their 2 touchdowns in this game have been BS. That's just me. And Ndamukong Suh stripped that. That ball's out. The offensive lineman Corbett picks it up, but Ndamukong Suh with the strip sack, he just swiped that ball right out of the hands of Steve Young there. Good job, Suh. That's going to end the quarter, too. So they've got 7 minutes to come back from an 18-point deficit. Can they do it? I don't think so. Will they do it? Probably. That's going to be Domata with a sack. Back-to-back for this D-line. 3rd and 22. Let's go, boys. The 2 inside defensive tackles. Who would have thought? I thought it might have been the edge rushers like Houston and Wedgie White, but the 2 big boys in the middle are getting the sacks on back-to-back plays. Could we get 3 straight? No, he gets it away, and Joe Hayden just bumps him out of bounds. That's all you can do. All you can do, Joe. And they got to go for it. This is 4-down territory. 4th and 15. I like our odds. Famous last words, right? Let's see. Double team and Sue. Get some pressure. Justin Houston's got there. That ball's up. That ball is up. It's Joe Hayden just swatting it away. And we get the ball. I'm kind of happy we didn't pick that because we get the ball right here at the 20. So we don't have to drive down the field. Great defense from Joe Hayden on that one. And Adrian Peterson, that's a holding call. It'll come back. It's on Duvernay. I just combined his two names. Laurent Duvernay Tardif is his name. Give this back to Peterson, see if he can fight through. Urlacher's going to be there. I mean, 10 carries, 39 yards, and a touchdown's not a horrible day, I guess. It could be better. He could have more yards, but touchdown and 10 carries, not bad. This is going to be a TG. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's going to be a Calvin play. I kind of wanted to hit Tony Gonzalez on that one. I didn't think he beat his man quick enough. Let's go with a post. Let's go with a post for Tony. No chance. Absolutely no chance. That was crazy. Those guys were in the backfield really quick. We'll take our field goal. It doesn't really matter at this point. We're up by a lot. Mason Crosby will take the field goal. He needs to get some love anyway. 38-17. I didn't realize how quick those guys were going to be in the backfield. I mean, Gerald McCoy and whoever else was there, it might have been Deacon Jones, but whoever was there just completely destroyed the offensive line, and Brady's certainly not quick enough to get away. Let's see what we can do. We held them. We turned them over on downs on the last drive. Let's see what we can do. That's going to be Robbie Anderson. First down catch. You think they got to run no huddle, but they're gonna let the accelerated clock go without no huddle. Okay. Probably a mistake. They got 3 timeouts, but they need to score 3 touchdowns in a short period of time, and that's going to be a Ndamukong Suh again. Second sack of the day, 3rd for the team. And Ndamukong Suh is stepping up. He's having a big-time play. I mean, a big-time game. And he had a big-time postseason, too. He played well in the divisional and the NFC Championship. He's not going to get the sack on this one, but it's going to be Joe Hayden with a great wrap-up in the open field. Brady's excited. He's about ready to get his 2nd ring in the series. Everybody on this team is going to get their 2nd ring in the series, except for Shazier. There's a few guys that will get their first. Cam Chancellor will get his first. Shazier will get his first. Not Robert Mathis. Dwight Freeney will get his first because he's a rookie. But most of the team is the same, and they'll get their 2nd. Hopefully we can get them 10 rings before this series is over. And that's going to be another quick throw. That's going to be incomplete on 4th down. I don't know who knocked it. It might have been Joe Hayden. Could have been Earl Thomas. I don't know. But we get the ball back again. I don't know why they're going on 4th down. They're going for such a deep throw. I mean, I understand that they're down by a lot and they had big yardage, but CJ with a huge juke. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We should put this game away with a touchdown here. I would expect us to. But we're going to run the clock just to get it started. I would assume they're going to call timeouts. I don't know. Adrian Peterson fighting for extra yards. They will not call the timeout. They'll give me a chance to throw a touchdown to Tony Gonzalez, get him his 4th touchdown of the Super Bowl. Brady got hit on the throw. I don't know if that would have been caught anyway. That was kind of a tight coverage. Brady got slapped on that one, though. All right, Gonzalez will be open on this one, though. This is the route that he ran earlier in the game for the touchdown, and he will get it. Number 4 for TG. And that's going to be the game. That's going to be the game. Tony Gonzalez. Is that true what Brandon Gaudin said? 4 touchdowns in the Super Bowl is a record? I'm not sure. But that's 45-17. That's 4 touchdowns of an advantage. This game is over. The San Francisco 49ers are going to win the second Super Bowl of the series back-to-back. First time since the New England Patriots in the early 2000s. I guess if we're doing it by continuity, it's the first time since the Buffalo Bills last year on Madden 2021. Oh, I got there. How was that not late? I feel like that was even later than the roughing the passer they actually called. But whatever. Second down and inches. They got 3 timeouts, and they've got no time to waste. That's going to be a throw. That's a Sherman pick. Richard Sherman seals it for sure. Can he take it to the house, though? Richard Sherman can't take it to the house, but he will end this game with a pick. Good job, Sherm. You're getting your second ring, baby. Well, your third ring in real life. 45-17, a minute 8 to go. Cut this to the outside. Adrian Peterson, bulldoze. I need you to break that tackle, AP. I mean, you're a big, beefy boy. I need you to break that tackle. Should I score another touchdown? I have the opportunity to. Should I get Tony Gonzalez his 5th receiving touchdown of the game? That'd be pretty crazy. Good job, boys. We're winning a Super Bowl again. All right, what's his route? I don't like that route. Corner route. Tony Gonzalez. It's open. Get there, Tony. Good job. Big time throw. Oh, all of my touchdown passes have been to Tony Gonzalez? I guess I didn't realize. Let's run this play. Let's change Tony Gonzalez's route to a post and see if he's open. There it is. Another touchdown. Just adding insult to injury. 5 in a game for Tony Gonzalez. He's having a big-time game. (51-17), 52-17, and your 49ers are going to win a Super Bowl. You shouldn't have thrown the interception. I wouldn't have gone for it if you didn't throw the interception. We're going to have to check the record books at the end of this episode, see if Tony Gonzalez is in there at any point. I mean, he's got 9 catches. He's got 5 touchdowns. He should be in there at least. Maybe not the top, but he should be in there. 14 seconds. This game's over. Let's see what they do. Can't do much. It's going to be just a throw to Kyle Pitts on the outside. Step out of bounds with 11 seconds left. Stop wasting my time, man. Throw a ball in the middle of the field. I'll stop it, and we will drop the confetti. It's going to be Kyle Pitts again. He's going to step out. I didn't even try to hit him out of bounds, but he just, like, Cam Chancellor was so close that he bumped him. 7 seconds. They're going to throw it deep. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. They could score this touchdown. It still wouldn't matter. I tried to go around with Dominican Sue. It's dropped by Joe Hayden, but it's over. Your San Francisco 49ers are Super Bowl champions again.
Will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl
back-to-back.
champions.
Shazier can't believe it. Chancellor's excited. Reggie White's excited.
Remarkable season ends in the most remarkable
Yeah, we brought you in,
of
Cam,
ways.
for this
They get
exact
to put
reason,
next
to
their
win a
name,
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can
Good job,
they?
boys.
That lasts forever.
Big time.
So
Respect
good
from
to see
Steve
the
Young and
emotion
Tom
when it's
Brady.
all said
Holding
and
Tony
done. You
Gonzalez
see
up because
hugs,
he's
you
got to
see
be the
guys
MVP. I mean, he had 9
sharing, the
catches
collective
and
happiness
5 touchdowns.
makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the
Sherman's
triumph.
up there on the
And
podium.
congratulations
You got to
to
think
them. A
that Brady would be
fantastic
up there
season.
too. And Gonzalez. There's Brady. Oh, wow. Tony Gonzalez not up there. Reggie White's up there. Jason Pierre-Paul is up there. I don't know why wouldn't have Gonzalez up. Joe Hayden, Justin Houston. The defense is up there with Brady. Big time touchdowns from Tony Gonzalez. Let's check the stats really quickly. Brady had 16 of 21, 226 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks. Great Super Bowl game for Tom Brady. 13 carries, 46 yards, touchdown for Adrian Peterson. 9 catches, 79 yards, and all 5 touchdowns for Tony Gonzalez. Unbelievable day. 6 tackles for Jason Pierre-Paul. 2 sacks for Ndamukong, 1 for Pecco, 1 interception for Richard Sherman, and a 52-17 scoreline. We blew them out. We are champs. Let's go. Back to back, baby. All right, so here's all the head coaches that got fired at the end of the season. Kevin Stefanski fired in Buffalo. Kingsbury fired in Arizona. Sean McVay fired in New York as the Giants head coach. Vic Fangio fired in New England. Griffin Murphy gets fired in LA. Pete Carroll retires as the Seahawks head coach, and Sean McDermott fired in Denver. I don't think we need to hire a new coach. I'm fine with what's his face as our head coach, so I don't think we need to fire anybody. Let's check the record books really quick and see where Tony Gonzalez falls. NFL records for a game. Passing touchdowns, Brady shouldn't be in here because he only had 5. But receiving touchdowns, Tony Gonzalez, 49ers, he tied the record. He's up there with the big boys. Jerry Rice, Kellen Winslow. He's up there with the boys. 5 touchdowns in the Super Bowl. Let's go. I wish I would have got him 6 so that he would have sole possession. But that's okay. We're going to end the episode there. In the next one, we will start the offseason. We get to start the offseason in the next episode. I'm super excited about that. Everybody loves a good offseason episode, so I hope you guys are excited. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club if you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.